The gunshots outside PowerFit Gym at 6:47 p.m. sent members diving for cover, but fitness trainer Lisa Barton recognized the tactical formation of the shooters through the windows. 3 vehicles, coordinated positioning, automatic weapons designed to eliminate everyone inside the gym. What the gang members didn't know was that their target, local business owner Carlos Potts, was being protected by someone who'd eliminated enemy combatants from distances exceeding 1,200 meters as a Marine Scout sniper. Tat, 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 tat! The sound of automatic weapons fire shattered the peaceful evening at PowerFit Gym. Glass windows exploded inward. Gym members screamed and dropped to the floor behind weight machines and treadmills. The smell of gunpowder mixed with the scent of rubber mats and protein shakes as Lisa's worst nightmare became reality. "Everyone down, stay low and move to the back." Lisa's voice cut through the chaos with unmistakable command authority that immediately told everyone this wasn't her first time under fire. But nobody understood why their fitness trainer seemed to know exactly what to do during a gang shooting. Welcome to Secret Human Stories. Before I tell you this incredible story of hidden military marksmanship expertise that prevented a gym massacre, tell me in the comments what city and country you're watching from. And if you want to see more stories about elite warriors protecting innocent people in everyday places, hit that subscribe button right now. Because sometimes the most lethal Marine snipers are helping people get fit and healthy, waiting for the moment when their deadly precision can protect the communities they've learned to love. 6:47 p.m. PowerFit Gym, East Los Angeles, California. The evening rush workout was in full swing. 37 members were finishing their routines. The cardio section was packed, and the weight area buzzed with the sound of iron plates and motivational music. Lisa Barton was helping client Carlos Potts with his deadlift form when the attack began. Carlos Potts wasn't just any gym member. He was a local restaurant owner who'd witnessed a brutal murder committed by the Sureños gang 3 weeks earlier. Despite death threats, Carlos had agreed to testify in federal court, and the gang had decided that eliminating him and anyone who might be with him was worth the risk of a public shooting. Lisa had been working as a fitness trainer at PowerFit Gym for 3 years, and she'd built a reputation as someone who could help anyone achieve their fitness goals. Her clients loved her patience, her technical knowledge, and her ability to motivate people who'd never thought they could get strong. She specialized in working with people who'd lost confidence in their physical abilities, veterans dealing with injuries, older adults wanting to stay active, and people recovering from trauma who needed to rebuild their strength. But Lisa Barton wasn't really a fitness trainer. Not entirely. Staff Sergeant Lisa Barton had served 8 years with the United States Marine Corps as a scout sniper, specializing in precision marksmanship and reconnaissance operations in Iraq and Afghanistan from 2012 to 2020. She was one of fewer than 50 female Marine Scout snipers in history, with a confirmed kill record that was classified but included some of the longest-range eliminations ever recorded by Marine snipers. Lisa's military expertise was urban precision shooting, eliminating high-value targets in urban areas where conventional weapons would endanger civilians. These missions required the ability to identify threats from extreme distances, calculate complex ballistics under pressure, and deliver precision shots that eliminated enemies while protecting innocent bystanders. Her longest confirmed kill was 1,347 meters in Fallujah, and her tactical experience included 67 successful sniper missions that had protected countless American lives by eliminating enemy combatants who posed immediate threats to military operations and civilian populations. But Lisa's specialty hadn't been routine sniper operations. Her unique expertise is what Marine Scout snipers call close protection marksmanship, providing precision fire support for high-value targets in urban environments where conventional security couldn't prevent assassination attempts by skilled adversaries. Lisa's transition out of military service in 2020 had been challenging. PTSD from combat operations, the psychological weight of 43 confirmed kills, and the difficulty of finding civilian work that provided purpose without triggering combat-related stress responses had led her to seek employment that helped people build strength rather than eliminating threats. Fitness training had seemed perfect, helping people achieve their physical goals, building confidence in health instead of delivering death, and working with individuals who needed someone to believe in their potential for positive change. For 3 years, Lisa had convinced herself that her military skills were unnecessary artifacts of her past, that her days of identifying and eliminating threats were over, and that her new identity as a fitness trainer was completely separate from her lethal military experience. But some training never truly retires, especially when it involves protecting innocent lives from people who want to cause harm. Through the shattered gym windows, Lisa could see the tactical setup that confirmed her worst assessment. This wasn't random gang violence. This was a coordinated elimination operation designed to kill Carlos Potts and anyone who might serve as witnesses to the hit. 3 black SUVs positioned to control all exits from the gym. Shooters with automatic weapons establishing overlapping fields of fire. Professional timing that indicated military or law enforcement training among the gang members. Lisa's Marine Scout sniper experience told her that the gang had upgraded their capabilities beyond typical street crime. They were using tactics that suggested involvement with military-trained advisors or cartel operatives that brought professional combat experience to gang operations. "Carlos, stay behind that weight rack and don't move," Lisa instructed the terrified restaurant owner. "I need you to call 911 and tell them we have multiple hostiles with automatic weapons conducting a coordinated attack on PowerFit Gym." Lisa was simultaneously protecting her client while conducting the kind of tactical assessment that kept Marines alive in urban combat environments. Her gym had become a battlefield, and the 37 innocent people inside were depending on someone with the skills to coordinate their survival.
But here's what made this gym attack even more dangerous. Lisa recognized some of the gang members from her neighborhood, and she knew their tactics indicated this wasn't just about eliminating Carlos Potts. They were planning to kill everyone in the gym to send a message about what happened to people who cooperated with law enforcement. The gang's plan was systematic elimination of all witnesses, which meant Lisa and every innocent person in PowerFit Gym were targeted for execution by people who had the firepower and tactical coordination to accomplish their mission. Lisa activated her cell phone and speed-dialed the number she'd hoped never to use. Her former Marine Scout sniper team leader, Gunnery Sergeant Mike Rodriguez, who now worked gang task force operations for the Los Angeles Police Department. "Lisa, this is unexpected," Gunny Rodriguez answered. "Gunny, I'm at PowerFit Gym on Cesar Chavez Avenue observing coordinated gang attack with automatic weapons. Multiple hostiles, civilian casualties imminent, professional tactical coordination." "Lisa, are you certain about the tactical assessment?" "Gunny, 8 years Marine Scout sniper experience. This is organized elimination operation targeting witness Carlos Potts and all potential witnesses. We need immediate tactical response." Gunnery Sergeant Rodriguez immediately understood that his former sniper was providing intelligence that required SWAT-level response. "Lisa, LAPD tactical units are 12 minutes out. Can you maintain defensive position and protect civilians?" "Gunny, 12 minutes is too long. They're going to execute everyone in this gym before tactical response arrives. I'm requesting permission to engage using available resources." The conversation that followed would determine whether Lisa Barton remained a hidden fitness trainer or revealed herself as one of the Marine Corps' most lethal precision marksmen. "Lisa, you're a civilian now. I can't authorize." "Gunny, with respect, 37 innocent people are going to die in the next 5 minutes unless someone with sniper training takes action to protect them. I have improvised firing positions and civilian lives at stake." Gunnery Sergeant Rodriguez faced the kind of impossible decision that gang task force work sometimes required. Authorize a retired Marine Scout sniper to use lethal force in a civilian environment, or risk a mass execution because conventional law enforcement couldn't respond fast enough. Lisa, you are not authorized to engage, but if defensive action happens to occur that protects civilian lives, my investigation will focus on securing the scene and supporting justified protection of innocents. Lisa understood the coded permission. She had unofficial authorization to use her Marine Scout sniper training to protect the gym members, but she would need to do it using improvised equipment and tactics that appeared to be civilian self-defense rather than military precision shooting. But Lisa didn't have a rifle. She had gym equipment, fitness accessories, and the most challenging precision shooting scenario of her Marine Corps or civilian career, stopping multiple armed gang members using improvised weapons while protecting 37 innocent people who could be injured by crossfire or panic. From the gym's equipment storage, Lisa retrieved items that would seem like ordinary fitness gear to anyone except someone with advanced military training. Olympic barbells became precision projectiles. Resistance bands became improvised slings. Cable machine parts became trajectory calculation devices. Her knowledge of physics and ballistics transformed exercise equipment into weapons systems. But Lisa's greatest advantage wasn't improvised weapons. It was her ability to read the gang's tactical patterns and identify vulnerabilities in their positioning that would allow her to eliminate threats while protecting the trapped gym members. Lisa's Marine Scout sniper experience told her that gang members, despite their upgraded tactics, still operated with predictable patterns based on street-level experience rather than professional military training. Those patterns created opportunities for someone who understood both urban combat and precision marksmanship. The gang would breach the gym when they thought resistance was neutralized, which meant Lisa had until they finished their exterior positioning and moved to close-quarters elimination of witnesses. Lisa began coordinating the gym members' defensive positioning using techniques learned during urban combat operations. Everyone listen carefully. I'm going to keep you alive, but I need you to follow my instructions exactly. Mrs. Chen, take your daughter and move to the equipment storage room. Mr. Thompson, help me barricade the main entrance using these weight plates. Everyone else, stay low behind the cardio machines and remain silent. Lisa was converting PowerFit Gym into a defensive position using principles of urban warfare adapted for civilian protection. Her Marine training provided tactical knowledge that could keep everyone alive until LAPD tactical response. But Lisa's greatest advantage wasn't improvised weapons. It was her ability to read the gang's tactical patterns and identify vulnerabilities in their positioning that would allow her to eliminate threats while protecting the trapped gym members. Lisa's Marine Scout sniper experience told her that gang members, despite their upgraded tactics, still operated with predictable patterns based on street-level experience rather than professional military training. Those patterns created opportunities for someone who understood both urban combat and precision marksmanship. The gang would breach the gym when they thought resistance was neutralized, which meant Lisa had until they finished their exterior positioning and moved to close-quarters elimination of witnesses. Lisa began coordinating the gym members' defensive positioning using techniques learned during urban combat operations. Everyone listen carefully. I'm going to keep you alive, but I need you to follow my instructions exactly. Mrs. Chen, take your daughter and move to the equipment storage room. Mr. Thompson, help me barricade the main entrance using these weight plates. Everyone else, stay low behind the cardio machines and remain silent. Lisa was converting PowerFit Gym into a defensive position using principles of urban warfare adapted for civilian protection. Her Marine training provided tactical knowledge that could keep everyone alive until LAPD tactical response. But here's what Lisa realized that would change her entire approach. The gang wasn't just planning to execute witnesses, they were planning to burn down the gym with everyone inside to destroy evidence and create maximum psychological impact on the community. Through the windows, Lisa could see gang members preparing incendiary devices that would turn PowerFit Gym into a death trap where conventional law enforcement rescue would be impossible due to fire and structural collapse. If you're already amazed by this story, make sure to hit that subscribe button because it's about to become an impossible rescue mission. Lisa faced a tactical challenge that exceeded anything she'd encountered during 8 years of Marine Scout sniper operations. Eliminate multiple armed threats using improvised equipment while protecting 37 civilians and preventing arson that would eliminate everyone regardless of her tactical success. Lisa activated combat protocols she hadn't used since her final deployment in Afghanistan. Using the gym sound system, she began psychological warfare operations designed to disrupt the gang's coordination while providing tactical misdirection about the resistance they were facing. Attention outside. This is Staff Sergeant Lisa Barton, United States Marine Corps Scout Sniper. You are engaging a defended position with military-trained resistance. Withdraw immediately or face precision elimination. The announcement had two purposes: warn the gang that they were facing professional military opposition and buy time for LAPD tactical response while establishing her authority to coordinate civilian protection. Lisa's psychological operations worked. The gang members paused their assault, confused by the unexpected resistance and uncertain about what kind of opposition they were actually facing. But the delay was temporary. Lisa knew that gang leaders would quickly realize they were committed to their operation and would proceed with the assault regardless of opposition. Lisa began the most complex tactical operation of her military or civilian career, simultaneously protecting 37 civilians, coordinating their defensive positioning, and preparing to engage multiple armed hostiles using improvised equipment while preventing arson that would eliminate everyone regardless of her tactical success. The operation required Lisa to use every skill she'd learned during 8 years of Marine Scout sniper service: precision marksmanship, tactical movement, threat assessment, psychological warfare, and the leadership necessary to coordinate untrained civilians during life-threatening combat operations. Lisa's approach to the gang assault combined improvised weapons, tactical positioning, and psychological operations that would eliminate threats while protecting innocent people who had no combat training or experience with violent situations. Moving through the gym using cover and concealment techniques learned during urban combat operations, Lisa positioned herself for precision engagement of the gang members while maintaining protective oversight of the civilian survivors. The assault began when the gang breached the gym's rear entrance, expecting to find helpless victims ready for execution. Instead, they encountered coordinated resistance from someone whose Marine Scout sniper training had prepared her for exactly this scenario. Lisa's first shot, an Olympic barbell thrown with calculated trajectory, eliminated the lead gang member before he could fire his weapon. Her second and third improvised projectiles neutralized additional threats with precision that immediately told the remaining gang members they were facing someone with professional military training. The gang's response was exactly what Lisa had predicted: retreat to exterior positions and attempt to burn down the building with everyone inside, rather than risk continued casualties against an unknown military opponent. But Lisa had anticipated the arson attempt. Using her knowledge of the gang's tactical patterns and her observation of their equipment preparation, she had positioned gym members in areas that would be protected from incendiary devices while maintaining escape routes that the gang hadn't anticipated. When the gang attempted to ignite the gym, Lisa was ready with countermeasures that prevented the fire from spreading while maintaining defensive positions that protected all 37 civilian survivors. The final phase of the operation lasted 17 minutes. Lisa used improvised weapons, tactical movement, and precision engagement techniques to eliminate the remaining gang threats while coordinating civilian evacuation through routes that avoided both gunfire and incendiary hazards. When LAPD SWAT units arrived, they found Lisa Barton still wearing her PowerFit Gym trainer uniform, but clearly having functioned as an elite military operator who had single-handedly prevented a mass execution and arson attack. "Ma'am, who coordinated this defensive operation?" LAPD SWAT commander Captain Sarah Wilson asked as she surveyed the professionally neutralized gang members and protected civilian survivors. "That would be me," Lisa replied, still holding a resistance band but standing with unmistakable military bearing. "Staff Sergeant Lisa Barton, United States Marine Corps Scout Sniper, retired. I maintained gym trainer cover while implementing defensive protocols to protect civilian lives during coordinated gang assault."
Captain Wilson examined Lisa's tactical work and immediately recognized the level of military expertise that had been applied to civilian protection. "Sergeant Barton, your defensive coordination prevented what could have been a mass casualty execution. Outstanding operational response." The investigation revealed that Lisa had prevented a planned massacre designed to eliminate Carlos Potts and terrorize the community into refusing cooperation with law enforcement investigations of gang activities. But the most important moment for Lisa came when Carlos Potts thanked her for saving his life and the lives of everyone in the gym. "Lisa," Carlos said, "I had no idea my fitness trainer was a Marine hero. You saved my life so I can testify against these animals and help clean up our neighborhood." Lisa's response reflected her understanding of how military service evolves into civilian protection. "Carlos, Marine Scout sniper training teaches us that protecting innocent people is a lifelong mission, whether we're eliminating enemies overseas or helping people get stronger in neighborhood gyms." 6 months later, Lisa received an offer that would combine her military expertise with her passion for fitness. The Los Angeles Police Department wanted her to develop tactical fitness programs for SWAT teams while serving as a civilian consultant for gang task force operations. "Sergeant Barton, your combination of elite military training and civilian community knowledge makes you exactly what we need for protecting neighborhoods from gang violence while building community trust through fitness programs." Lisa's response showed her evolution from hidden warrior to community protector. "Chief Thompson, I'd be honored to serve. My Marine training taught me that protecting people is what we do, whether in combat zones or community gyms where families come to get healthy and strong." Today, Lisa Barton works as Senior Tactical Fitness Consultant for the Los Angeles Police Department while continuing as head trainer at PowerFit Gym. Her clients and colleagues know about her Marine Scout Sniper background and appreciate having someone whose elite military training provides both fitness expertise and community security capabilities. If this story inspired you, make sure you're subscribed for more incredible tales of hidden military heroes protecting civilian communities. Lisa's story demonstrates that military service creates lifelong protectors who carry their elite training into civilian communities, ready to use their lethal skills to defend innocent people when violent threats require expertise that only combat experience can provide. The fitness trainer, who used to be a Marine Scout sniper, became the community protector who still helps people build strength while defending them from gang violence that threatens the peaceful neighborhoods where families should be able to exercise safely.
American communities can pursue fitness and health with confidence, knowing that warriors like Lisa Barton have traded their military sniper rifles for resistance bands and barbells, but never surrendered their commitment to eliminating threats that endanger the innocent people they've sworn to protect.